How's it going, y'all? October the 26th. So Raptors last night. Although you could say the Raptors line up a lot of injuries, so were the Sixers dealing with a lot of injuries. All in all, I think everything evens itself out in a way, right? Raptors are missing two key players. Sixers are missing two key players. Raptors get the win. It does mean something. I'm glad that the Raptors pulled out a win. Because I was worried. I was worried about that 30-point loss. Not too much because obviously it was the first game. So I'm glad that they pulled this game out. Still can't really say what to expect from the Raptors at this point. We're gonna have to see a good sample size, at least a good 10 games. I'm gonna have to see before I can make an assessment on where they're at. All right. So shout out to the Raptors. Let's get some more wins. Moving on. The pick we had last night, we took Houston. I think the spread was by 3. Houston wins the game against the Grizzlies 128 to 108. Uh, Big margin. Let me take a look because it'd be interesting. It looks like everybody was good to go. Looks like Bain. Wow. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna take a look and see who did what. But so Bain got 17 points. John Morant 24 points. 2 assists, only 2 assists for John Morant. I mean, John Morant's supposed to be the guy to get other guys going. I mean, he's not gonna win the game by himself, so he's gonna need to get that assist total up, which would mean that he's doing some playmaking, getting other guys involved. Yeah, so that's kind of flat for John Morant. 24 points, no rebounds, 2 assists. We'll talk about Aldama in a sec. Zach Eddy in his second game, 13 points, 9 rebounds, got an assist, 1 steal, 1 block. It's pretty decent. 6 for 10 from the field goal, 1 for 3 from the 3 point. Okay, so it's not too bad, I guess. But again, I took the Rockets because I like the Rockets. I think the Rockets have a lot of upside, and I know a couple of friends who feel like the Grizzlies should be good this year. So that's why I had to really test the Grizzlies. I know they got a win last night. Sorry, their last win they got was against Utah. So I wasn't too sold on that. So I said, let me put something on Houston because I know Houston's a pretty decent team, and I know Grizzlies still need to get it together. So when I seen that 3 point spread, I said, yeah, I like that for Houston. And Houston wins the game by 20 points. So that's good. So I made the right choice there. Shout out to Mr. Junior. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I do expect the Grizzlies to get better. They do need to get better. I think they will. And like I said, John Morant, 2 assists for John Morant is not going to be cutting it. 0 rebounds. That's not the John Morant that I know. So we'll see. We'll see how the Grizzlies do moving forward. But definitely watch out for the Rockets. Let's see. Let's see how they did. Jalen Green, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Van Fleet, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Dillon Brooks. Remember, Dillon Brooks was on the Grizzlies. Maybe that could be the deciding factor, right? This Dillon Brooks, what he was producing for the Grizzlies, he's now giving that to Houston. So Dillon Brooks had 18 points, 4 rebounds, got 2 steals, went 6 for 6 from the free throw. That's pretty good. Dillon Brooks is a strong player for the Grizzlies. For the Houston Rockets. So, yeah, that's good. That's a good win for the Rockets. But we're gonna stay tuned to these teams, see how they do moving forward. All right. But player watch. Santi Aldama, who scored damn near 27 points in his first game, and I picked him up. Actually, put him on my fantasy squad with. I just picked him up last night with Scoot Henderson and Eves Missy. who's I like Eves Missy, but we'll get to him soon. But Santiago Dama, 2 points last night. First game he had 27 points. Got what, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Didn't get any steals or blocks, but a good chunk of his points came from, well, what one? A good chunk of his points came from the 3 point and the free throw. So I wasn't too sold because I'm like, I want to. I want him to be. I want to know that he could get points in other places. Can he mix it up? Can he get inside? Can he get some mid-range shots? And obviously, he's coming off the bench. Didn't score. Didn't get as much minutes. He got 31 minutes when he scored the 27 points last night. He only got 22 minutes and only shot 2 shots. Went 0 for 2 from the field goal. So the only points he got was from the free throw line. Santi Aldama. All right. So that is extremely inconsistent. That's why I wanted to watch him to see how he does because 27 points, that was something. But I want to see if that, is he going to keep that up? And 2 points is definitely not cutting it. But the good thing is he did get a couple of blocks, got 5 rebounds, 3 assists. But 2 points, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if he could step it up. Like I said, I did pick him up on my fantasy squad last night, so I could put him in for my injured players, along with some other players. Let me go on to the other players that I picked up. Scoot Henderson, I did pick him up last night on my fantasy squad. He's been looking pretty good coming off the bench for Portland. 22 points in his first game, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a couple of turnovers. Shot only 40% from the field goal, which isn't the greatest. In his game last night against New Orleans, they lost. They lost, but he did get 15 points, 6 assists. So I do like that. I think I'm gonna get a good amount of assists from Scoot Henderson, which is good. Which is good. And he shot 77% from the field goal last night. I think Scoot is gonna be a really good piece coming off the bench for Portland and a good player for me on my fantasy squad because I'm probably gonna get some points and some assists from Scoot. All right. Whether he'll be able to move into the starting lineup, that's a tough one. It's hard to say unless the Blazers got a trade somewhere up their sleeve. So yeah, so Scoot Henderson, shout out to him. Hopefully he will produce for my team. Next player I picked up is Eves Missy. He's a rookie playing for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's a center, and lately I watched a couple of games. He's been giving me some good blocks. His first game, he gave me 3 blocks. Well, not me because I didn't have him in his first game, but he put up 3 blocks and 2 blocks in his game last night. Along with his first game he had 12 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 blocks, 1 steal. In his game last night, he had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Didn't get any steals, but I like the blocks. That's what I want from me, Missy. Like I said, my team has a lot of centers, and I want to be heavy with the rebounds and the blocks. Let me see his free throw. He went 4 for 6 from the free throw, 66%. Eh, not bad. But like I said, what I really want from him is some rebounds and some blocks. All right, so yeah, those are my 3 additions to the team. We'll see how they do. I'll keep y'all posted every now and then. What else do I got though? What else do I got? I spoke about the Raptors win, right? Uh, spoke about Houston. I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, we're approaching the 10-minute mark. So if we don't got any questions or anything, I'm gonna wrap it up. The pick we got for tonight. What's the game? The pick we got. I think we got Denver. Yeah, Denver at home versus the Clippers. The spread is 8 points for Denver. So I think Denver should pretty much blow them out because Denver did take a loss in their first game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I'm assuming that they're gonna want to get some get back. So we'll see how they do. Plus the Clippers are definitely struggling. I believe Yeah, they're struggling. Clippers are struggling. So I expect Denver to get a win tonight. All right. 8 point spread shouldn't be tough for them. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So Denver is who I'm going with tonight. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh yeah, and the player watch, Josh Giddey. We're gonna watch Josh Giddey tonight. See how he does. Anybody who has Josh Giddey on their fantasy squad should be happy. He should be like a triple double threat every night. Let me see. I want to pull him up and see if I could. Let me see if I could see what his last. Hey, shout out to Isaac Campbell, man. What you got going on, man? How you feeling about the season, man? Like, what you looking at? What players you looking at right now? Are you looking only at the players on the Raptors squad? Are you looking at any other teams other than the Raptors, or just the Raptors? And if it's just the Raptors, who you looking at? Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, Josh Giddey is who we're. Let me see if I could. Want to see how Josh Giddey does tonight, but I wanted to pull up his recent stats. Oh, RJ. So who is that? Who you're rocking with, Isaac? Are you rocking with RJ this year? Is he the guy who you're watching to see how he progresses and how he helps produce for the Raptors? Because I do admit RJ really does have to. I guess you could say he's like an X factor. RJ really has to be healthy, and I said that in the video where I talked about things Raptors need to do to be able to make the playoffs. I said RJ being the best RJ could be. Not he doesn't have to be better than he's ever been. Just be the best he's ever been. Okay, and that should be good for us, right? And Isaac Campbell saying the young guns. That's a good thing about the Raptors squad right now. Is the young guys were full of so much potential, especially with Grady, obviously Scotty Barnes, and so many other young pieces. Everybody's pretty much young. We don't really have any like the players that we need who are in their prime are pretty young guys. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that as well. Let's see if I can find Josh Giddey. Okay, I'm having trouble with this thing here. It doesn't want to agree with me right now. So yeah, but like I said, so we're gonna watch Josh Giddey see how he does tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't think Raptors young fun bringing the fight. Yeah, man. I think I'm watching the game right now because I was out pretty late last night. So I'm actually watching the Raptor game right now, and I'm seeing that yeah, it's a lot. Like even Shahid, they're showing Shahid right now. He's a tough player. I like Mugbo. Is that how you pronounce it? Mugbo. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. I like it. Tough young squad, and we'll see how they do. It's still early, but we'll see how they do. And honestly, the only thing I could say we're kind of I want to is the shooting. I don't think we got enough shooting on the squad. I mean, we do got really good shooters. Yeah, Mobo. Yeah, Mobo. I think Mogbo, but that's what they call it, Mobo. So yeah, so we do have good shooters, but I don't think we have enough shooters on the squad. And I think that's what it's gonna come down to. So I don't think that the Raptors are tanking this year. It's a little bit awkward position because a lot of people will probably say we're not a playoff team. So when you don't see yourself as a playoff team, you'd probably think, okay, you're gonna look for a pick. But I doubt that's what the Raptors are doing tonight. All right. I mean this year. So shout out to Isaac Campbell. Shout out to Mr. Junior. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. If y'all got any topics, let me know, Isaac. If you got a topic you want me to touch on, I'll see if I could do that for the next show. All right. But I'm still trying to pull up Giddy because I want to see how Giddy did in his first. Yeah, let me pull that up before I go because I want to. That's the player watch for tonight, Josh Giddy. Let's see how he did in his first game. Okay. Yeah, no doubt. Respect Isaac Campbell, man. Enough respect, man. Okay, so Josh, my computer is really acting up right now, man. So in his first game, Josh Giddey got, and this is what I love. I mean, look at Josh Giddey's stat line: 17 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and I'm telling you, that's what his numbers are gonna look like, man. Right? He's gonna be a triple double threat pretty much every night, right? So we'll see how Josh Giddey does. Who are they playing tonight? Totally forgot. Sorry, guys. Okay, they're playing against the Thunder tonight. They got a battle on their hands tonight. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll be catching y'all tomorrow. I don't have the time set yet, so bear with me. But we're gonna leave it at that. A shout out to y'all. Y'all have a good day. All right, cool.